What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back with something that, well, again, feels like it's overdue. Nerdy cricket Q&A with KL. It says KL YouTube, but KL Rahul, the man, scored a great century last night, and I thought, what other way to celebrate him than going through this video, 10 minutes nerdy Q&A of cricket. I mean, that's right up our alley. Learn a bit more about the man KL, and I believe this was actually filmed at the start of this year, so it's pretty recent. And just to celebrate his comeback, it was a great return against Pakistan last night, and yeah, we've reacted to TRS clips before, and it's always been fun. So hey, if you're new around here, subscribe, comment down below any other requests, and let's get into it.
For fun, you use the internet to grow. You're here to grow. Welcome to TRS clips.
Okay, cheers, bro. Of course, disclaimers. So what's this? This following podcast was recorded on 24th of March before the season of IPL. Okay. How did Lucknow go? I think they finished second or something like that. They didn't make the final. The video was recorded in good faith. We do not wish to put any judgments for or against the current situation. Oh, no. I'm sorry, KL. Obviously, we know KL's dealt with a bit of stuff, in the past of trolling and stuff. We love you, KL. It's all just fun here.
Toughest opponent that you've ever faced on a cricket field?
Moses on Reeks.
Opponent, I think.
Moses.
AB de Villiers.
What?
Okay.
I love playing with him, but I felt like he's one player I did not.
Yeah.
I just wished when I was against him that he got out early because I knew he could win the game from any position. Toughest bowler
Alien.
has been Rashid Khan.
Rashi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
had my number a few times.
Okay. The biggest distraction for young cricketers is?
Ooh, money. Social media. Women.
Just feel too much money too early.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I just feel. I know.
Guidance.
Yes.
Good guidance.
So how did you
Yes, I mean, if you're going to be like anyone in this world, last pause of the video, by the way, be like Rinku Singh. Just put your money back into the community, all right?
handle it?
I didn't get too much money straight away. Like I said, everything in my career has been step by step. Like started really slowly and played for a few years on a really basic contract, and then I think when I got my first big contract when I was
RCB, was it?
2018, I think 25, 26. But then I had a few ups and downs in my career, and that teaches you a lot, and you're a lot more balanced in your mind. So yeah, I mean, even for me initially, I did go bonkers with the first big check and a little bit, but I realized it very fast, and I calmed down a little bit and started being more smart about how I use that money and investing and seeing, like I said, something doing something other than cricket. Also in terms of investing that money and looking after my future and stuff.
Okay.
Facts.
What did it feel like to see that bag suddenly? What's the emotion as a guy?
Oh man, I think life changed drastically after that. I think all of us work so hard to secure our future and to feel financially stable, right? And when that starts happening, there's a huge weight off your back. For me, I felt like there was a huge weight off me, and I didn't really have to worry about how will I earn a good living in my life. Completely and entirely focus my energy on becoming a good cricketer and performing really well, being a good athlete, and spending time with my family, and all of those things became more important to me because I knew this was taken care of. If this wasn't taken care of, I'd probably still be chasing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite natural, I think. Yeah.
As cricketers, when you're fielding, are you very aware of what the fans are saying?
Yes.
Because we try getting your attention.
Correct.
All the time.
You can hear all these things you can hear.
You hear
But
comments?
yeah, you can hear comments. If it's coming from really close to the
Oh,
boundary line,
no.
you can hear. But if it's very noisy, then it's just zzz,
Has
it's
something
just,
pissed you off? Someone's comment?
yeah, a lot of times more. Because they don't realize they get angry, they keep calling for you, right, when you're on the boundary line, and all they want is for you to turn back and say hello, wave your hand, or do all of those things. You do it when you're coming back, but when the over is happening, they still expect you to turn back and wave, but they don't realize that the captain is going to
Grill you.
give us a like it is. We've been told before, like when we enter the ground, that
Hey, don't beat around the bush, KL. The captain will dead set bash you after the game if you're turning around to talk to the fans. Don't put it lightly. Don't put it
when
lightly.
the over is happening, all 6 balls, your eyes need to be on the captain
Yeah.
or the bowler or the wicket keeper, because there'll be slight changes that he might make. He might not look at you, he will just look there and say, KL, move this way. Because there's a strategy he's doing with the bowler, or say come ahead or go back. There are slight changes that will happen. So he wants your attention there. And once the over is done, then you can like interact with the crowd, do whatever, dance for them, wave at them, do whatever. But and that time the crowd doesn't know that. They want you say hello, all those things. That's when you're like, let me focus. Like if I drop a catch, you're gonna get pissed off, right? So I don't want to drop a catch. I want to focus here, and I don't want to hear gully from my captain also. So, but either way, when you're there, you're gonna get gully from there also. You're gonna get gully from behind also. So it's
What does it feel like when you drop a catch?
I
mean, we all know what it feels like. I just want to hear a cricket.
Yeah,
Pain.
Not good. Because
You know eyeballs are on you.
Yeah.
not that, because
Yes. Come on.
it is the only thing I feel in sport that doesn't need any luck, right? It's
Practice.
pure practice, and it's pure hard work, fielding,
Wow. Okay.
right? Like you don't need luck. You can see
It's
the
just the
ball coming
effort.
to you. You have enough time to react. A few things, maybe it's luck when you dive and like whether it get. Sometimes you hold the ball and when you fall down, it pops out because you don't break your fall. So those things might be luck, but generally like high catches or like straightforward catches, you should be able to take, and you work really hard for it. And like I said, bowlers, it's a thankless job for bowlers. Like they're running in, fast bowlers, especially in 50 degrees, and they're sweating and they come and bowl, and then you're not supporting them. You feel that you're letting the team down. And when a drop catch happens, in the team, there's not a great vibe that spreads, right? Like people feel like, this guy is not
Switched on.
and
Oh, hey, copied me.
will feel like, his energy. You manage to create like a dip in energy for 11 players.
Yeah,
field.
facts.
That's not a nice feeling, and obviously that people are gonna
You feel like you've let your teammates down.
Correct.
Basically. I didn't know that it's only down to practice.
It is. I think mostly it is down to practice.
Another silly fan question. What's made Ravindra Jadeja that kind of a fielder? Like,
Practice, I feel.
You also notice his magic tricks.
Say it's practice.
All of us also. What's special? Is it something in his body?
I think he's a really gifted athlete. He's very, very supremely fast.
Yeah.
He's got a great arm, which I'm sure like growing up he's worked a lot, but I've only known Jadeja since he was 25, 26, when he's already part of the Indian team. I've not seen his journey growing up and what he had to do. So I'm guessing like in his early days, he really worked a lot on his fielding and all of that, but he was blessed with speed to the ball.
Yeah.
And just generally in the field, you see he's really, really fast. So when you have that and then you work a little bit towards it, you become like a really unbeatable type of fielder, and everyone fears Jadeja. When the ball goes through him, you're already saying, no, I'm not taking a chance with Jadeja. That's the impact he has in world cricket. When the ball goes through him, people are, okay, take it easy. I'm not going to challenge this man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can visualize this little kid in Saurashtra killing pigeons or something with stones.
Yo, what?
So that's why I said I don't know the journey of how
Poor
he
pigeons.
So good at fielding, but I know like once he's gotten to the international level.
Yeah. You enjoy keeping?
Yeah, I do.
What's the enjoyment?
You don't have to feel.
The enjoyment is that you're in the game every ball. When you're fielding, you can tend to like switch off sometimes, right? In a test match, the ball's not going to come to you every ball. Even in a one-day game, every ball's not going to come to you. T20 maybe. T20, you're like, okay, you need to. It's 120 balls. The energy levels are really high. You're like, you have to be focused. Like anytime the ball can come. But wicket keeper, any format, regardless of what situation you're in the game all the time. You're seeing what the bowler is doing. You're seeing what the batsman is doing. You have a responsibility to tell your captain, like you can influence him to change certain strategies because you have the best view of the pitch, the condition, the batsman. All of this, like, it keeps you in the game, so it's more fun.
Are you getting pissed off that I'm asking so many cricket nerd questions?
No.
Like, you can talk about cricket, like, you
Yeah,
enjoy
all day,
cricket.
all day.
It's not like it gets too much or something.
No, this part of it I enjoy, because these are not like really like
Basic.
these are not questions that people generally ask, right? This is more into the mind of a cricketer.
In depth.
It's not just like surface level like questions like, oh, how did you feel when you scored that 100? Obviously, I felt happy. But yeah, those kind of questions. After a while, you're like, even in post game interviews and stuff, it's the same questions that we get asked.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. That is a pet peeve for me too. Where it's like a cricketer has just finished making a big 100, and then like 3 minutes later, they've got to speak to the commentary team, and they're sweating. They're struggling to breathe, and then they're asking them questions like, "How'd you feel out there? How did that make you feel?" It's like, what are they going to say? No, not that good. Feel like I've let the team down. That 100 could have made double. That could have made double. Come on, man. Come on. We need to be better in 2023.
How did you feel? Like, yeah, those are, again, we do it so much. We have to do it, so we do it. So when outside of the field or in a conversation, someone asks the same questions, you're like,
just media trained.
Same time that podcast releases this, it's TRS. Let's make sure.
Hey, that is going to cap it off. I didn't know what. I thought we were getting an advert like it was RCB channel here, but hey, that is going to cap us off. Shout out to TRS show. Shout out to KL Rahul. An amazing century last night. I've just finished reviewing the India v Pakistan Asia Cup Super 4 game, so I'm sure that'll be up before this. If you'd like and you haven't seen it, go check that out. But hey, I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see everyone in the next one.